for the last regular season ball game for the White Faces in the 2020-2021 campaign, as we are getting this one underway just a little late. The ninth grade game before this one went to overtime with the Hereford White Faces coming back. They were trailing by as many as 16 in the third quarter and came back and forced overtime, went into overtime, and came away with a 54-50 win in the game just before this one for tonight. So for tonight, it's the third ball game of the week for the White Faces, as they, again, played on Tuesday night at home, and then, of course, hit the road Wednesday to go to Perryton, and then now tonight on the road in Dumas to finish up. They come in with a record of 18-6 and 6-3, the number 2 spot in the district. Canyon has the number 1 spot, and they will finish as the top team in District 4-4A. And the White Faces come in with a record of 6-3 in the district. Dumas and Perryton are tied for third at 5-4. Dumas comes in with a record of 16-8 overall on the season. And so for the White Faces, what would make it simple is just to come away with a win and finish up with a victory after dropping 2 straight, which has been very unusual for the White Faces this year, again with a record of 18-6. But the 2 last ball games, the loss at home to Canyon, 60-53, and then Wednesday night on the road to Perryton, 54-52, both games in overtime. I think they were a little fatigued, too, as well, but they look pretty fresh warming up here tonight for this one, so we should have a good ball game here in Dumas tonight. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll do so and come back and set the starting lineups for you for tonight's contest, but first this 2-minute break as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Financial Bank wonders, how does your credit card treat you? Well, their bill is always on time. Does that count? You should visit First Financial. We have a variety of credit card options. Once approved, you'll get rewards just for using them. Rewards? Yes, like cash back, gift cards, travel, and more. I could get used to treatment like that. First Financial Bank. Use First. The creditor and issuer of these cards is Alon Financial Services. See FFIN.com for details. Cash back redeemable as a cash deposit to your First Financial checking or savings account or as a premium credit. Hi, this is Andrea Brown, principal at Bluebonnet Elementary School. Bluebonnet Elementary is Hereford's only No Excuses University school. No Excuses University promotes the belief that all students can attend college if they choose to. Using 6 exceptional systems and character counts, our students, teachers, and parents are working together towards educational and life goals beyond high school. Our students know that after Bluebonnet comes junior high, after junior high comes high school, and after high school comes college. Hereford ISD and Bluebonnet Elementary, leading the way with a Maverick spirit. You know that moment when you're going in an elevator and you can tell that someone in that elevator had a bag of McDonald's because it smells McDonald's? So now you want McDonald's, and now the first place you're going to go when you get out of this elevator is McDonald's. There's a meal for that moment at McDonald's.
Start your morning with a savory sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles or a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles, and pair it with a $1 small premium roast coffee. The price participation may vary, cannot be combined with combo meal. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Well, welcome back to Dumas Gym as we get set for tonight's contest. Starting lineup, we expect it to be this way. For Dumas, Isaac Ortiz, a 5'6", 5'6" junior, will start in the backcourt. He will be the point for the Dumas Demons. The wings will be Jerry Rodriguez, a 5'10" sophomore, and Jonathan Reynaga, a 5'11" junior, and Brandon Boggs Rushing, a 5'10" junior. Victor Chavez will be at the post, junior as well. In fact, no seniors on this club for Randy Ray in this contest. But that's the starting lineup we expect for tonight. For the White Faces, as head coach Marcus Loftus makes his way back to the bench after being gone the last 2 ball games. Blake Walker gets the start, we believe, tonight, along with Caleb Lara, Chris Bell, Braden Mendoza, and Aiden Arias. We believe those to be the starters tonight, but we'll wait and see how this one pans out a little bit. We are across the way from the head scoring table, and again, we're sitting right in the stands and right by the band. So hopefully we won't have too much competition with the band tonight. What we're going to do is take another 2-minute timeout. We'll do so and come back right after this as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
In an emergency, critical healthcare issues can't wait. Neither can minor illnesses, regular healthcare appointments, nor checkups. The team at Hereford Regional Medical Center wants you to know that regular healthcare needs can be addressed in our facility, where we've taken steps and precautions to keep you safe against COVID-19. For Medicare patients, utilize our Medicare Wellness Center. Call 806-364-7512 or visit our website at dfchd.org.
Jeff Smith Oldham County Farm Bureau has been insuring not only farms and ranches, but giving peace of mind to city folks for as long as they've been in business, and that's more than 55 years. Tractors to cars with competitive multi-car discounts. The Farm Bureau knows a thing or two about a way of life and the 24/7 car. For the land you love and the legacy you're building, the Jeff Smith Oldham County Farm Bureau, 1306 West Park Avenue in Hereford. Protect yours.
According to MoveTo.com, Hereford is the coolest city in Texas. Now, with an average temperature of 73 degrees, they also said it's the 4th best city in Texas to live. Those that live here might dispute that and say it's number 1. A wonderful place to raise a family, great people that are hardworking and caring. Gooden Fuels is glad they get to do business with the people of Hereford and the surrounding area. Everyone at Gooden Fuels says, go Hereford.
Did you know nearly 90% of the great careers out there demand training beyond high school? But beware, some schools charge a lot of money. Last year, the average student graduated more than $25,000 in debt. Don't make that mistake. Choose Amarillo College, where you'll find the program you need for the job you want. And AC's tuition won't break the bank. In fact, you won't find a better deal. Come in, visit AC's website, or call now. Amarillo College. Start here, go anywhere.
Now our national anthem. And as we get set tonight for the last district ball game and the last regular season ball game for the Whitefaces tonight, they will be, of course, in the playoffs at the end of next week. The Lady Whitefaces, by the way, of course, had a big win last night as they took care of Snyder in Lubbock at Monterey High School. They came away with a 65-28 win. They will play Mountain View on Tuesday in Monahans, Clint Mountain View, and so it will be in Monahans, and I believe that's a 6 o'clock start. And so, of course, we'll have that for you right here on KPAN. And the starting lineup for tonight's contest for the Whitefaces will be Blake Walker, the 5'10 senior, joined by Caleb Lara, the 5'11 senior. Chris Ball, 5'10 senior, also gets the start tonight, along with Zeman Gonzalez, 6'2 sophomore. And also tonight, starting, will be Jacob Martinez, the 6'2 senior. And then for the Dumas Demons, the home team tonight in their home white uniforms with black numerals and orange trim, Isaac Ortiz, Jerry Rodriguez, along with Jonathan Reynaga, Braden Boggs rushing, and Victor Chavez. And that's the starting lineup for Randy Ray and his club. Again, coming with a 5-4 district mark. Of course, the other team tied tied with Dumas with 5-4 is Perryton. They're in Canyon tonight to finish up their season, and then Pampa and Borger will be playing tonight as well, as they will wrap up their regular season. So this one important, obviously, a little more important for Dumas than it is for the Whitefaces, but Whitefaces want to come away with a victory. We are set to get this one underway. It'll be Jacob Martinez getting set to jump this one up as he will go up against Christian Kelso. I guess they changed and put Christian in at the last minute. So tip controlled by Kelso, who gets it back to Rushing. Rushing will bring it across the timeline, picked up by Laura. He goes with the left hand to the left side. Kicks it down in the corner to Kelso. Kelso comes back out, works it around to the right side of Rushing. Rushing drives in the paint, lost the dribble, has to come outside to Kelso. Kelso kicks it down into the corner to Reynaga, and he loses the handle and turns it over. Turnover sends it over to the Whitefaces, and we should say that Reynaga had 21 the last time this club played Hereford, and it was Kelso who had 11, maybe why he got the start tonight. They come out in a 2-2-1 zone, and so they go out to Chris Ball, now switch it to the 2-3. Blake Walker has it over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez near the side, kicks it back to Lara. His three-pointer is up and good. 3-0, Whitefaces with the lead. Kelso has it quickly the other way. And shot put up, and that's going to be a foul on Martinez. He'll pick up his first. Team foul number 1. And we already across the way here, Coach Loftus. And so he is back into this one after sitting out the last two. He is ready to get this one going at the free throw line. Free throw up and good for Kelso. He'll get another opportunity. Cuts the Whiteface lead to 3-1. Just underway here in quarter number 1. Shot on the way up and no good. Rebound by Martinez. He has it. Looks to outlet, does to Lara. Lara quickly up the floor to Walker. Walker takes it into the paint, kicks it way over to Ball. Ball on the right side, kicks to the left side. They get it inside Martinez. His shot's blocked, and that's going to be saved by Dumas as it was going out of bounds, and they were able to get it inbounds, and with it across the timeline, Reynaga. Reynaga looks to go to the right side, looks to and finds Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Kelso, and there's a jump ball, yeah. As that was tied up, alternating possession goes to the Whitefaces. So nice job with the tie up there. So we go the other way. It'll be Blake Walker who will bring it across the timeline. Walker with the right hand goes over to Ball as they try to come out and match up high. So they go to Gonzalez. Gonzalez will go to Walker out high to Lara. Swings it around to the left side to Ball in the left wing. Ball looks inside. Martinez down in the corner, comes back out, now finds Walker down in the corner. His three on the way, no good. Rebound, though, taken down by Gonzalez. He goes to Lara. Lara will bring it back out to Ball. Ball over to Walker on the near side. Now out top of the key. Walker looks, kicks it down in the corner, Martinez. Martinez way out to Walker, around to Ball. Ball, and that's going to be a foul called on Reynaga. That's his first. Team foul 1 on Dumas. Hereford will have it right in front of the bench, and it comes into the Dumas bench, goes out to Lara. Lara looks to take it in the paint, kicks it down low to Martinez, and then we got a jump ball underneath, and that's going to go back over to Dumas. Second turnover on the Whitefaces. Rushing throws it in, looks to Rodriguez, over to Reynaga. Reynaga will bring it across the timeline. Back to Rushing. Rushing back to Reynaga, across the timeline, back to Rushing. Now Rushing will set the offense top of the key. Goes with the left hand into the corner to Rodriguez. Rodriguez comes out between the legs, almost loses it. His ball's on him, and he does. He throws it away, and Walker has it. His running one-hander is up and good. So good steal, good defense by the Whitefaces, and they go up 5-1. Reynaga will bring it across the timeline, kicks it down to Rushing. Rushing, long three on the way, off the back of the rim, no good. Kelso runs it down, back to Rushing. Rushing looks for the screen, won't take it, now takes it in with the left hand, kicks it down in the corner. Back outside to Rushing. His fadeaway jumper is up and good. Rushing connects on the three-pointer. He had 6 the last time we played. Makes it 5-4 in favor of the White Faces. Over to Gonzalez on the right wing. Gonzalez, bounce pass down to Ball. He'll come back out to the right wing, up to Lara. Lara got away with a walk, over to Walker. His set shot on the way, good. He got the three-pointer. 8-4, we're up by 4. Rushing has it, behind the back. They come out to trap him. He looks and has to go back on the near side. They get it up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back out to Renaga, down in the corner to Kelso. Kelso back outside, looks and finds Renaga. Renaga will drive, pushes off, gets away with it, takes it in the paint. Running one-hander is up, no good. Tipped up on the floor, coming down with us, Martinez. Gets it out to Ball. Ball across the timeline. Now will hold up, looks, gets it down to Walker. His fadeaway jumper is no good, but Martinez has the rebound, fights his way in to put it up and got it to fall. Martinez connects. And timeout, nope, we got a foul called. That may be on Lara, and that is the case. So Caleb picks up his first. Team foul 2 on the White Faces. He'll sit down as Kid Flickinger checks in. Also checking in is Evan Hernandez, 6'6" post, sophomore post for Dumas. Rushing will do the inbounds right in front of us. Goes over to Renaga. Renaga with Walker on him. Bring it across the timeline. Also checking in, I should say, was Noah Brown as well. Down into the corner. Kelso's shot on the way, in and out, no good. Rebound brought down by Aiden Arias, who also checked in. Ball across the timeline, kicks it down. Brown back to Ball. Ball in the paint. Good bounce passer, works it around. Walker has it. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound brought down by Rodriguez. Rodriguez across the timeline to Kelso. Kelso drives and gets it back to Hernandez, who walked with the basketball. Or no, they're going to call him with a charge. And so Hernandez picks up the charge. And so it will go back to the White Faces. 3:20 left to play here in the first quarter. Hereford leads it 10-4. Chris Ball goes over on the left side. Kicks it inside to Flickinger. Works it around to Blake Walker. Blake, 14-foot jumper on the way, good. And Blake Walker has 7 quick points, gives the White Faces a 12-4 lead. Senior kind of trying to take advantage of his last ball game in the regular season. Across the timelines, Rushing. They'll take it in the paint with Ball on him as Brown reaches in, makes it, and flicks it away. Another turnover. White Faces come the other way. Down to Brown, his 3 on the way, off the back of the rim, no good. Blake Walker will bring it out. Comes out to Ball, around to Flickinger. Flickinger back out to Ball, top of the key. Ball looks, gets it over to Brown on the left wing. Brown looks, finds Walker, his 3 on the way, got it. Got another one. And that pushes the Whiteface lead to 15-4. Timeout taken by Dumas with 2:30 left to play here in the first quarter. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll do so and come back after this 30-second break. Whiteface basketball on KPAN.
Urge athletes to work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford Country's Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business, being friendly and helping give you peace of mind and knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
All right, welcome back as we get set. 2:30 left to play here in the first quarter. Rushing will do the inbounds. He'll get it in. Looks to and finds Renaga. Jonathan Renaga is going to be fouled in the backcourt by Gaston Ceseda. And so Gaston picks up the first. His first, I should say, team third. And it comes. Renaga again with Ceseda on him. Looks to drive, push it off, got away with it, gets it up to Rushing. Rushing, long 3, off the rim, no good. Long rebound comes down with it. Pulling it out of there is Coley. Hunter gets it, or check it. It's Williams. Cameron Williams gets it down low with the left hand, takes it in the paint out to Renaga. Renaga, and then we got a pushing foul called call that on Aiden Arias on the push, and I don't know where that came from, but that is the fourth on the White Faces. In it comes. Kelso's shot on the way. Three-pointer is up and good. So Kelso has 4 points, and it's 15-7. Brown will dribble out, kicks it out to Seseda, works it around to Laura. Laura kicks it into the paint to Brown. Turnaround jumper from 14, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by Reynaga. Across the timeline, he goes to Kelso, leads him ahead, and he kicks it way outside to Williams. Williams running one-hander, no good. The rebound comes down to Flickinger. He looks and gets it out to Brown. Brown across the timeline. Now he'll set up the offense, goes out top of the key. Goes over to Laura on the right side. Back to the left side now. That goes to Seseda. Jump stop, nice move into the paint. They're going to call traveling on Aiden Arias. Kind of slid his foot a little bit and then took a big step. And so that's where the travel came about. Third turnover on the White Faces. In it comes. Reynaga has it. 15-7. With the lead are the White Faces taking it inside. Reynaga's running one-hander is up and good. He takes it in about 12 feet. Connects. Cuts the lead to 15-9. Flickinger has it tipped away, and it's going to be out of bounds to the White Faces underneath their own hoop. Lucas comes in, and so too does Chris Ball as Flickinger and Seseda will sit down. Also Martinez in, and he will do the inbounds. So Martinez kicks it in. Lara's three on the way is up and good. So he has 2 3-pointers. Pushes the lead back to 18-9. Across the timeline with it is Cooley. Coley kicks it out. And we got a foul called, and that may be on Martinez, and that is his second. And so Mendoza will check in. 5th team foul on the White Faces here in the first quarter. 5-2. Williams will do the inbounds. It's a way out high to Reynaga. Lucas on him. Reynaga will drive. Lost the dribble. Goes to Williams. Williams kicks it around. With it is Coley. Coley back to Kelso. His running one-hander is up and good. Kelso has 6 points. Quickly the other way is Lucas as they got ahead of the pack, and he drops it in for 2. So Lucas responds quickly, 20-11. Kicking it down. This time it's going to be tipped away. Williams lost it on the floor, and that's going to be a turnover on Dumas. So turnover on Dumas. And there's a shot at the end of the horn, and that's the end of the first quarter. 20-11. White Faces with the lead. We'll take a timeout and be back for quarter number 2 after this. White Face basketball continues on KPAN. Well, welcome back to Dumas as we get set for quarter number 2 with White Faces leading this one 20-11. They'll have the basketball to start second quarter. Chris Ball will take it out right in front of us. Blake Walker joins him. Braden Mendoza, Marco Lucas, and Caleb Lara with the basketball. Goes with the right side, kicks it down along to Mendoza. Mendoza bounce pass along the baseline to Ball. Ball kicks it out to Lucas. Lucas on the left wing looks and comes back to Ball. Ball takes it in the paint. Way over to Walker on the right side in the right wing. He kicks it down in the corner. Nice move by Mendoza. His shot is blocked. Got his own rebound and put it up, and that time he's fouled. that foul is going to go against Victor Chavez. So they have both post players in there with Chavez joining Evan Hernandez out on the floor, and Kelso. First free throw is up and good by Mendoza. 21-11, White Faces with the 10-point lead. Braden will get another opportunity and got that one as well. Nice touch. Attacking the other way. Rodriguez across the timeline, gets it to Chavez, back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez takes it in, back over to Kelso. Kelso drives the left baseline and gets it down low. That's taken away by Chris Ball. Ball will attack the other way, and his running one-hander is no good. They're going to have a blocking foul. We'll check and see who that foul is going to be on. That's going to be on Reynaga, and that's his second. So that's the fourth foul on Dumas. So back in is Williams as Reynaga will sit down. Set play call by Laura, gets it in. Over to Walker. He works it around the ball to Lucas. It's down in the corner, nothing there. Goes back out to Walker. Walker to Laura. Laura to Ball, and he'll bring it back out to set it up on the near side. They work it around the left side. This time it's Laura back out to Lucas. Lucas to Blake Walker. His long three on the way. Good. He has 13 points. Makes it 25-11. Across the timeline with it is Rodriguez. Rodriguez kicks it into the corner. Back out to Rushing. Knocked away by Mendoza. Back over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez lost the dribble. Kicks it to Kelso. Kelso will bring it out to Rushing. Rushing will now slowly reset the offense. Goes into the left corner. Step back two is way off the mark. And that's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to belong to the White Faces. They lead at 25-11. 6:28 left to play here in the first half. Blake Walker will have it. He'll bring it in across the timeline. Goes to the right side to Laura. Laura on the right wing. Looks, comes out high, works it around the near side of Lucas. Lucas back over to Laura, down into the corner. Mendoza drives the baseline, can't, comes outside. Lucas whips it around to Walker. His shot on the way off the mark. Rebound comes down to Ball. Ball drives, nobody picks him up, and he has the easy two. Nice job as he had a fake outside and then drives the baseline for two. Attacking the other way is Williams. Good pass down low. Ball knocks it away. And then, Ball can't, unfortunately, and he knew it. He tried not to grab it as he knocked it away, but he was the first one to come back in. And that will be Dumas basketball underneath their own hoop. So Rodriguez will do the inbounds. Subs coming in. That's going to be Parker Collins coming in for Lucas. Rodriguez does the inbounds. Looks to and finds Chavez, who drives, running one-hander way off the mark. Collins has it. Gonzalez has it. Gets it across the timeline to Blake Walker. Good pass down low to Collins. Now back out high to Chris Ball. Ball drives the baseline. Jump stop. Good pass to Collins, but then it's taken away by Herford. Turnover on the White Faces. And Williams takes it the other way as he got ahead of the crowd and is able to drop it in for two. 27-13, White Faces with the lead. Across the timeline is Ball. Over to Blake Walker out high. 5:19 left to play in the first half. Lara out on the right wing. Pressure on him from Coley. Kicks it down into the corner. We got a blocking foul called, and that's going to go against Rodriguez. That's the fifth on the team. So that's Rodriguez's first. Rushing sits down. Back in the lineup, Evan Hernandez. It'll be Whiteface basketball underneath their own hoop. In it comes, Ball has it. Will dribble out. It's away from pressure. Goes over to Walker, kicks it down in the corner. Gonzalez walked with the basketball. Just trying to get a quick step. And we go the other way. With it, in the backcourt is Coley. Coley will bring it across the timeline as they look to trap him, and he has to get rid of it out high to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looks and kicks it down low to Hernandez, Evan passes it back out to Coley around to Rodriguez. Rodriguez on the right wing, drives to the free throw line, gives it to Williams, fakes the set three. Now we'll come back to the right side. Chris ball on him as he stays, takes it in the paint. Gonzalez kicks it up, but Hernandez runs it down. He takes it in the paint. Coley, 14-foot jumper on the right side, way off the mark. Gonzalez, and then we got a foul on the reach in. And that's going to be, yeah, and that's on Rodriguez, his second. He pointed to the Hereford bench, but instead it is on Rodriguez, and it'll be Hereford basketball. I think he was pointing to where he wanted them to take it out. Lucas, who checks back in, will now run the point as he crosses the timeline. He looks. Gonzalez out high, goes out over to him on the right wing. Inside, they work it around to Collins, who comes inside. They look for the long baseline to Walker. It's not there. Back out to Lucas. Marco gets it over to Gonzalez, to Walker. His fadeaway jumper is up and good. Walker has 15 points here in the first half of the White Faces points, 30-13. And working it around to Kelso. He'll drive the baseline, and that ball is knocked away by Gonzalez, and it will be out of bounds to Dumas underneath their own hoop. Checking back in is Reynaga, who comes in for Williams. So Reynaga will do the inbounds right underneath the Dumas basket. Looks and gets it to Hernandez. Southmore post gets it over on the near side to Coley, and then Coley walked with the basketball. He wanted to stop, but he shuffled both feet. The official says can't do that today. So it goes back to Lucas as he'll bring it across the timeline. Marco looks to see who he wants. He wants Collins to come up to the high post. Works it around to Gonzalez. Gonzalez will bounce it over to Lara. He'll work it around to Lucas. Inside Collins. Out to Lara. His three on the way. Off the back of the rim. No good. And Hernandez. I think they're going to call Collins with the foul. And even though Hernandez went up over the back, so Collins sits down as Aiden Arias comes in. So he was trying to block out. Hernandez went up over him and came down on him. You do have to allow them to come down, and so that's why the official made the call. Reynaga across the timeline with Walker on him, pushes off, gets away with it, goes over to Coley. Coley comes out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez on the right wing, looks inside. Hernandez has his shot put up. It's good, and he's fouled by Aiden Arias. And Aiden's upset that he just didn't block the shot. He picks up his second foul. That's the seventh on the White Faces. So Dumas will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Coming back in is Parker Collins, as Aiden will sit down. Collins, the senior. Hernandez shot on the way off the mark, but he followed his own rebound, saves it, keeps it alive, gets it out to Rodriguez, and then he throws it away. And that'll be Whiteface basketball. 3:02 left to play here in the first half, 30-15. Whitefaces with the lead. Marco will be at the point. He comes out top of the key. Comes over on the near side to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looks to Walker, turnaround jumper for 15, good. 17 points for him, quickly the other way. The White Faces make the steal, Parker Collins takes it away. Quickly coming the other way, Lara set shot, up and good. Lara connects, 34-15. In it comes, Gonzalez almost makes the steal from Kelso. Across the timeline, they triple him up. He gets it back to Reynaga, and then almost throws it away. Back to Kelso. Reynaga's long three on the way is up and good. He has 5 points, 34-18, 2:20 left to play. Walker will bring it across the timeline. He looks and gets it into Lucas. Over to Lara. His three, good. Caleb Lara connects. And a timeout taken by Dumas. 37-18. White Faces with the lead. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. Be back after this 1-minute break as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Trusting us that it
have you invested to protect them? Whether it's that first home or dream home, auto or business, Prairie Insurance might not be able to keep them from getting damaged, but they know how to help that dream get put back together at an affordable rate. Prairie Insurance Agency is just like you. They've invested in the future. Go visit them at their new location at 213 West Park Avenue in the old In Cahoots building.
Well, welcome back as there's 2:07 left to play in the second quarter. White Faces lead at 37-18. Bringing it across the timeline, Reynaga for Dumas. Almost lost it. Walker puts pressure on him and still tries to put pressure on him and now makes the steal. Oh, my land. And they're going to call that on Walker. That is his first. And that's the 8th foul on the team. So Reynaga will be at the free throw line. And that was pretty, what do you call a ticky-tacky foul? Marcus Loftus can't believe it. And so at the free throw line, Reynaga's free throw's up and good. He's got a pretty good shot. He has 6 points. And we'll get another opportunity here. Second free throw on the way, in and out, rattles around and drops in. Cuts the lead to 17. White Faces lead at 37-20, 151 across the timeline with it. How high they go to Marco. Lucas kicks it down into the corner. Shot on the way by Walker is no good. Rebounds on the floor. And now they're going to call Gonzalez with the foul on Hernandez. And that'll be his first on Zevin. That's the 9th. So Evan Hernandez will head to the free throw line. Braden Mendoza comes back in as Gonzalez will sit down. At the free throw line, Hernandez, free throw on the way, up, and good. He had 2 points the last time we played. He has 3 tonight. And he'll get another opportunity here. Cuts the White Face lead to 37-21. Second free throw on the way, off the back of the rim, no good. Collins with the rebound, quickly attacking. Lara up to Walker. Walker looks back out to Lara. Lara works it around to Lucas. Marco comes out high to Walker, works it around to Lara. Inside they go to Mendoza, around to Lucas. His 3 on the way, no good. But rebound put back up. And Collins again fights for it, scramble for it on the floor. And a loose ball. And that's taken away by the White Faces. Collins has it, running one-hander. He's going to go to the free throw line. That foul's going to be on Rodriguez, and that is his 3rd. And so at the free throw line will be Parker Collins. So 1:13 left to play, 37-21. Parker Collins at the charity stripe. First shot on the way, no good. He'll get another opportunity. So massive substitutions for Dumas with 1:13 left to play. Collins will get another shot here. Free throw on the way up, and this one's good. Parker has his first point of the night. Makes it 38-21. Chris Ball comes back into the lineup, replaces Collins. Rushing back in, and he will try to bring it across the timeline. Lara, as he gets away up the floor all alone, Coley has it, and Coley has his first 2. Nobody picked him up. Ball will attack the other way. 38-23. Out to Lucas. He works it around, kicks it down in the corner to Mendoza. Mendoza looks. Oh, nice pass to Ball on the baseline. What a nice look by Mendoza. And Chris Ball has the bucket. He has 4. Full court pressure. Williams trying to bring it across the timeline. Lost the handle on it. And then throws it away, and that's over and back. And that's going to be a turnover on Dumas. Chris Ball will do the inbounds to Walker with 32 seconds left. Let's see if they're going to pull this one out for the last shot. Walker across the timeline. Kicks it over to Lara. Back to Walker. Over to Lara. Takes it inside. He'll come back out to Walker. Walker goes to the ball. to Lucas. Down in the corner to Laura. Fakes the shot, comes back out. Works it around the ball. Back to Laura. Drives the left baseline. He is going to be fouled from behind. And that foul is going to go against Chavez. And that'll be his second. So at the free throw line, should be, and is, Caleb Laura. So Laura with 12 points in the first half. First shot on the way, got it. Gives him 13. Gives the White Faces a 41-23 lead. Laura gets set for his second opportunity. And hits the back of the rim, no good. Hernandez pulls down the rebound to Rushing. 3, 2 seconds. Rushing, lets it fly, and that's going to be way off the mark. That's the end of the first half, with the White Faces leading this one 41-23. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and come back and look at the scoring in this first half. But first, this 2-minute break as White Face basketball continues on KPAN.
Happy State Bank wants to provide you with a little fun, a little friendship, and a lot of professional banking service. Stop by any of our 34 locations, grab a bottle of happy water, and let us help you with your banking needs. Hello, I'm Christina Newton. We are committed to our communities, and we are dedicated to our customers. We're not your normal bank, and we're not your average bank. We are Happy State Bank, member FDIC. Se habla español.
Does lightning speed make your internet service feel like it's plodding along at the pace of a plow horse? Let WT Services get your system up to racehorse speed. Now serving Hereford with fiber to the premises, WT Services offers broadband internet with speeds of 10, 20, 50 meg and up. Their upload speeds are some of the fastest thoroughbreds around, especially for businesses and gamers. Unhitch from that plow horse and ride a racehorse. WT Services, your full-service local communications provider.
Roses are red, violets are blue. If you fall into the car next door, this message is for you. Hey folks, John Gallen, your dealer for the people here from Whiteface Ford and Hereford. If you've fallen out of love with your old ride, dump it and trade up to a nicer, newer ride today. We have a huge selection of new Ford Expeditions with every color in the bouquet to choose from. If the spark is gone, it's time to move on. With 0% financing on new Ford Expeditions, it's going to do it sweeter. There has never been a better time to dump your old ride. I'm John Gallen, your dealer for the people from Whiteface Ford and Hereford.
Are you an active adult or retiree 55 and older looking to downsize your daily responsibilities? Are you looking to live in an independent living community? Then Kings Manor has a home for you. Our community provides recreational and educational activities, transportation for shopping and medical appointments. We provide housekeeping, daily noon meal, yard maintenance, and weekly church services. Kings Manor has a variety of attractive housing options that are reasonably priced. Call today at 364-0661 to make an appointment to see how Kings Manor Independent Living may be for you.
Well, welcome back to Dumas with the White Faces in front 41-23, the last regular season game of the season, and the last district game, I should say, of the season as well. The White Faces getting out to a good start. They led 20-11 after the first quarter, and now 41-23 at the half. 7 points for Jonathan Reynaga leads the Dumas Demons in scoring. 6 points tonight so far for Christian Kelso. 3 points for Braden Boggs rushing. 3 points for Evan Hernandez as he has a bucket and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 2 points for Hunter Coley and for Cameron Williams. That's the scoring for the Dumas Demons. Well, welcome back to Dumas as we take a look at scoring for the Hereford White Faces in tonight's contest. 17 points for Blake Walker as he has had 3 3-pointers and 4 other buckets, 4 2-pointers for 17 points. 13 points for Caleb Lara on 4 3-pointers, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 4 points tonight for Chris Ball and a couple of buckets. 2 points for Braden Mendoza, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 2 points for Marco Lucas on a bucket, and 2 points for Jacob Martinez on a bucket. Parker Collins, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. That's the way the scoring's been here in the first half of this one. Again, the importance of this contest is the Whitefaces 6 and 3 in district play. Dumas is 5 and 4. They're tied for third with Perryton, who's also 5 and 4. Perryton playing in Canyon tonight, and so again, trying to hold on to that number 2 spot in the district, so we have the number 2 spot for the playoffs, and that's what we're looking at. As that will get underway next week. Speaking of the playoffs, of course, the Lady Whitefaces are in action. They won their first round game last night, 65-28 over Snyder, and they will be on the road, as they will for all the playoffs for the most part, as they will be down in Monahans on Tuesday, as they will take on Clint Mountain View, and that contest will get underway at 6 p.m., and so that one will be played at Monahans High School on Tuesday. Of course, that's the area round, and so again, that will be at 6 p.m. We'll be on the air with you at 5:50, and of course, tickets, we understand, we believe, we think this is correct, are going to be sold at the door at Monahans High School, and so and it's interesting because Clint Mountain View beat Monahans to advance to the second round, and so that's where we'll be playing, is playing at Monahans High School. We'll take another 2-minute timeout. We'll do so and come back with our second half after this as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN. As we get set to go here in the third quarter, it's going to be Dumas basketball. Whitefaces have it the other way. They work it around Gonzalez. Looks to Chris Ball, drives the baseline, kicks it out, works it around to Laura. Laura will look and try to get it around. They do the ball, drives the baseline, jump stops, kicks it out to Walker. His three on the way, no good. Rebound brought down by Dumas. Blake Walker makes the steal but throws it right to a Dumas Demon, and they're able to put it up as Chavez connects. Chavez has to steal going the other way. He has ball on him, and then Ball makes the steal, scramble for it on the floor. Chavez, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound brought down by Walker. Walker will outlet across the timeline, kicks it down to Gonzalez. Gonzalez comes back out to Lara. Lara works it around the ball on the right side. He kicks it down the quarter. Gonzalez set three. Good. Gonzalez has his first points of the night, 44-25. White faces with the 19-point lead. Rushing across the timeline with Lara on him. Goes around a screen from Hernandez. Now Rushing takes it in the paint. Goes to the back door to Kelso. His jumper is no good. Rebound brought down by Lara. Lara outlets the ball. Ball across the timeline. Goes to Gonzalez. Back over to Ball. Works it around. Top of the key to Walker. Walker takes it in the paint. Oh, nice pass down low to Martinez. Martinez connects with his second bucket on a beautiful feed from Walker. Drew the defense toward him. Makes it 46-25. 21-point lead for the White Faces. Reynaga looks inside. They go, and it's going to be knocked away from Chavez. As Chavez will sit down, and Hernandez will work his way back in for Dumas. 5:46 left to play in the third quarter. Hernandez on the inbounds gets it out to Reynaga. Works it around to Rushing. Rushing with Lara on him. Looks, gets it inside, and then we're going to have a holding foul called on Martinez, I think. And that'll be Jacob's third. He'll come out as Aiden Arias will check back in. That's the first on the White Faces. In it comes for Dumas as they look, and nice job defensively. Gonzalez knocks it away. Still will be Dumas basketball. As Rushing will now come to the other side of the basket, gets set to throw it away. And looks, does finally get it into Reynaga. Reynaga drives the baseline, cut off, gets it down to Hernandez, who kicks it back outside. With it is Kelso, got away with a walk, a Euro step, sort of. And Kelso connects. He has 8 points. 46-27. Walker across the timeline. Goes out to Ball. Ball, top of the key. Now will dribble out. Comes over to the near side to Walker. Walker gets the 2-3. Looks over to Lara, down to Aiden. Arias to Gonzalez had it tipped away, and they turn it over. Quickly coming the other way, Reynaga. And that shot's no good. Hernandez on the floor. Loose ball coming away with it is Lara. Outlets to Gonzalez. His running one-handers up and good. Gonzalez got 5 in the quarter. 48-27. White faces back to a 21-point lead. Reynaga pushes off, gets away. Shot up, no good. Hernandez on the floor, tipping it away, and he tips it off of one of his teammates. And so off of Kelso, so that'll be White face basketball. Coming back into the lineup will be Chavez as Hernandez will sit down. Again, not a senior on the club for Dumas, so all underclassmen for Randy Ray. Across the timeline, Walker. The senior looks at the 2-3, will come out. Goes inside, kicks it around the Ball. Ball forced to pass along the baseline to Aiden Arias, and that was knocked away by Kelso. It will be White face basketball. Ball will do the inbounds. Gets it inside to Walker, off the glass, got it. Walker with 19 points, 50-27, White faces with the lead. Walker on Reynaga. Reynaga, and then we got a foul called, and that's going to be on Reynaga, I believe, on the push-off. And that'll be his third. That'll be the first for Dumas in the second half. Walker attacks across the timeline. Goes over to Brown. Noah drives, looks at Chris Ball. Instead takes it to the paint, now gives it the Ball. Ball almost threw it away, will come out, reset the offense. Oh, beautiful pass down low to Aiden Arias. His shot's up and good. Beautiful pass. as Aiden has his first two of the night. 52-27. Rushing across the timeline. Looks with the left hand, now goes that way behind the back, lost it, and then runs it down. Goes behind the back again. And he is going to spin in the paint and lost it. Aiden Arias makes the steal. Aiden now will bring it out, goes to Walker. Walker had Noah Brown, but instead goes to Lucas. Shot on the way is no good, and we got a foul called. I think it's on Reynaga, and that's going to be his fourth. So Reynaga picks up two quick fouls, and he has 4 fouls. And going to the free throw line will be Walker. Should be shooting 3, and that's what they're saying. So Walker with 3:18 left to play here in the third quarter. Whitefaces lead at 52-27. Free throw on the way, off the back of the rim, no good. And that kind of has been an Achilles for Blake Walker here in the last couple of games, just having a hard time from the free throw line. Takes a big deep breath. Wants to set himself this time. Got it. That's 20 points for Walker. Lara comes in as Chris Ball will sit down. Walker's free throw is up and good. And Gaston Ceseda comes in for Walker, who sits down. Full court pressure applied by the Whitefaces. They lead at 54-27. Much better ball game is there's a steal by Brown. Brown takes it in the paint, and then he walked with the basketball. So had it, tried to pull up and wanted to feed it outside. Instead, lost the handle. 3:10 left to play in the third quarter. In it comes. Rodriguez has it tipped away by Lara. And it will be Dumas basketball. Rodriguez will do the inbounds to Rushing. Rushing has Brown on him. Go behind the back. They come up to trap him. He looks and gets it across the timeline to Rodriguez. Rodriguez has it tipped away. But running it down is Chavez, and he's going to be pushed by Aiden Arias, and they're going to call him with his third personal foul. As Braden Mendoza comes in, Aiden will sit down. And it will be Dumas basketball. In it comes to Chavez. Chavez with Braden on him. Kicks it back to Rushing out on the right wing. Rushing looks to step back and shoot, but he can't. Has to get it way back out high to Coley. Coley works it around to Rushing. He drives, and then another pushing foul called on Brown. So Noah picks up the foul. That's the third on the Whitefaces here in the third quarter. 2:41 left to go in the third. Coley comes out with the left hand. Has the ball swiped away by Lara. And Lara will take it in against him. Up off the glass, no good. Rebound on the floor. Coming out with it is Williams. Williams with Lara on him. Will bring it across the timeline. Goes over to Rushing. Rushing goes down into the corner to Coley with Lara on him. He drives the baseline, and that's going to be a pushing foul on Lara. That is the fourth foul on the Whitefaces, as the officials have gotten quick with the whistles here in the latter part of the third quarter. 2:12 left to play. Comes into Kelso. Kelso, nice move on the baseline. He goes up and connects. He has 10 points to lead Dumas in scoring. 54-29. Lara goes over to Lucas. Lucas back out high to Lara. Sauceda, works it around to Brown. Brown to Lara. Lara is going to have a foul called on Williams. On the reach-in, that's his first. Team foul 3 on Dumas. Chavez comes out. Hernandez comes back in. And Kid Flickinger checks in for the second half. Working it around, they go to Lara, who goes to Mendoza along the baseline. Back to Lara, out high to Brown. Long three on the way, off the back of the rim, no good. Hernandez with the rebound. He looks, outlets to Rushing. Rushing will bring it across the timeline. Picked up by Lara there. Goes between the legs, goes with the left hand over to the near side, takes it into the paint. 14-footer, nope, kicks it around to Coley. His long range way off the mark. Flickinger fights for the loose ball. It's on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball. And with 1:10 left to play, that's going to be the White Faces. So it will be Brown taking it out, as he will go over to Lara. Caleb across the timeline. Goes over to Cesada. Cesada, contact with Coley, no call. Goes to Flickinger down in the corner. Long range three off the mark, but running it down. Gaston Cesada out to Flickinger. Flickinger goes to the right side, back to Cesada. Gaston, as Williams reaches in and picks up the foul. That'll be the fourth on Dumas. Each team with 4 fouls here in the third quarter. Kid Flickinger will do the inbounds. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Brown has it on the right wing. Looks inside to Lara. Nice pass down low to to Mendoza. His shot's blocked by Hernandez, but it was knocked out of bounds, so it'll be white face basketball. Flickinger will do the inbounds. Gets it into Cesada. Gaston drives with the left hand, goes over to Lara, takes it in the paint, back out to Flickinger. Flickinger goes down outside to Lara. Lara goes over to Cesada, and we got a timeout taken by the White Faces with 28 seconds left. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll do so and come back after this 30-second break. White Faces lead it 54-29. This is White Face basketball on KPAN.
Financial. We offer loans at competitive rates with fast local approval. Might be about to work on it, but partner, First Financial Bank. You first. Member FDIC.
Well, you hear the Dumas band right behind us. 28 seconds left to play in the quarter. 54-29. White Faces with the lead. And Noah Brown will do the inbounds. 3-quarter court mark. The White Faces into the court. It goes out to Lara. Lara, Coley comes out, puts pressure on him, goes over to Brown, and then it's tipped away, taken away by Dumas. Dumas comes back with it. Rodriguez drives the baseline. 17 seconds left. Throws it inside to Hernandez. His jump shot is good as Evan Hernandez connects. Brown attacks with 7 seconds left. Looks, kicks it over to Lara. Lara kicks it down in the corner. Shot on the way. He's good by Gaston Cesada. Gaston connects, and that's the end of the third quarter with the White Faces leading at 57-31. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. I'll be back with quarter number 4 after this. White Face basketball on KPAN. As we get ready for quarter number 4, 57-31. White Faces with the 26-point lead. We start the fourth quarter. Rushing takes it with the left hand into the paint. Looks and comes out high to Rodriguez. Rodriguez for Dumas. Works it back to Rushing, and then we got a foul underneath, a holding foul called on Martinez. He just got back in and picks up foul number 4. And so Parker Collins will come in for Martinez. so doing the inbounds will be Kelso for Dumas. Works it around to Rushing. Rushing. Trying to get around Blake Walker. Lost the dribble, has to go to Kelso. Kelso looks inside. They try to get it down to Hernandez and just take it away. Nicely done. And then it's taken back the other way. Nope, now Chris Ball has it. He'll work the offense. Around to the right side, he looks to Lara. Lara will dribble out with the left hand, back to Ball. Ball's shut off there. Looks down in the corner, goes that way. Down low to Walker. Walker, baseline pass to Gonzalez, inside to Collins, back out. Shot on the way, got it. As Lara connects on a three-pointer. His 16th point of the night. 60-31, Whiteface is up by 29. 7 minutes left to go. Rodriguez across the timeline to Rushing. Rushing tries to back in. Has Collins on him, and then Collins is going to be called for the foul. And that'll be Parker's second. So that'll be the 6th on the Whitefaces. So the next foul will be in the bonus for Dumas. Rushing with Ball on him. Goes with the left hand, top of the key. Lost the dribble. Kicks it inside Hernandez. Hernandez out to Kelso. His long-range three is no good. Rebound by Gonzalez. Gonzalez will bring it across. Nope, gets it to Walker, who gets it across to Lara. Lara on the left wing. Looks it inside. Nice pass down low. Shot up and good by Gonzalez. Nice reverse. He has 7 points. 62-31. Whitefaces with a 31-point lead. Across the timelines, Rushing. Rushing with Walker on him. Looks and has to get rid of it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez jumps it inside to Hernandez, who's been in the lane a long time. Kick it back out to Rodriguez. Inside they go to Coley on the floor. He lost it. Has to get rid of it. He's in the 3-second lane. Rodriguez long three off the side of the rim, no good. Gonzalez will let it run down. Goes out of bounds, so it'll be Whiteface basketball as Chavez, Williams, and Renaga check back in for Dumas. Walker will walk it across the timeline with 5:52. Goes over to Chris Ball as they will reset with a different offense. They go out to Gonzalez, back out to Ball. Ball gets this 2-3. Looks to they're trying to get a backside screen going. And so Ball's just going to hold it and make them come out. 5:31 left to play in the ball game. Ball will hold it as he makes Williams, comes out after him to Lara. Back to Ball. Works it around to the right side to Gonzalez. Gonzalez out to Lara. Over to Chris Ball. Ball will dribble out, go to Lara. Comes over on the right side. They go down low to Walker. Walker has the baseline. Looks to take it inside. Misses the shot. Rebound brought down by Chavez. And he gets it to Rushing. Rushing to Renaga. Renaga will bring it across the timeline. He's doubled up. And he's pushing off. And they're going to call a foul on Blake Walker. So that'll be the second foul on Blake. And we'll be shooting free throws the rest of the way. So Renaga will be at the free throw line. He has 7 points all in the first half. Getting another opportunity here at the charity stripe where he is 2 of 2. And make it 3 of 3. Renaga will get another opportunity. I think the Dumas coach was trying to thought they called a timeout. He said, no, I'm trying to talk to a player. And free throw on the way is up and good. Same official we had in Perryton who called a timeout with 3 seconds left against the Whitefaces, and now he calls it after the free throw. 4:57 left to play in the ball game. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll do so. Come back. It's Whiteface basketball on KPAN.
Call our clinic at 806-364-12 or visit our website at dfphd.org.
Well, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell
4:57 left to play.
My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agriculture.
Chris Ball will walk it across the timeline.
We want to be
takes it into the paint, bounces it down low to Parker Collins. His shot is no good, but he's fouled.
Or need to buy hay for your cattle. We have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance.
Foul will go against Chavez. That's his third. The fifth team foul on Dumas. At the free throw line will be Parker Collins. Parker is 1 of 2. Free throw on the way. In and out, no good. He'll get another opportunity. 62-33. White Faces with the lead. Parker trying to make it back to a 30-point lead. And does. This is his second point of the night. Attacking the other way across the timelines, Williams. And stepping on the sideline is Reynaga as Walker pushed him over to the sideline and he stepped out of bounds. So that will be a turnover. Across the timeline with it is the White Faces. Ball takes it, jump stops, kicks it out to Walker. His three on the way is good. He has 25 points in the ball game. Attacking the other way is Rushing. Rushing wants to get rid of it and does. Out to Chavez. Works it along to Williams along the baseline. He kicks it down in the corner. Kelso's three on the way. No good. Rebound scramble for it. It's on the floor. Williams has it, gives it to Chavez, and he connects. 66-35. White Faces with a 31-point lead. Walker attacks. Has Williams on him. Works it around to Lara, who goes over to Gonzalez on the left wing. Gonzalez takes it in the paint. Kicks it out to Walker. Walker, good bounce pass down low to Collins, back out. Works it to Walker to Lara. Lara takes it in the paint, works it around to Gonzalez, and then threw it away. Just too hard on the pass. Lucas comes in, so too does Kid Flickinger. As Lara sits down, so does Chris Ball. Across the timeline with it is Reynaga. Has the ball almost taken away by Walker, and then we got a pushing foul called. It'll be a 1-and-1. That's going to go against Walker. That'll be his third. So at the free throw line will be Reynaga. It's 2 of 2 from there. Has 9 points. And that's in and out, no good, but the rebound put back up by Chavez, no good. Gets it back again, puts it back up, and he's fouled. And that's going to go against Parker Collins. So at the free throw line will be Chavez. So he'll have a two-shot opportunity here. First one on the way, no good. He'll get another opportunity. As Gonzalez sits down and Braden Mendoza will come in. Jacob Martinez also checks back in. Second free throw is good for Chavez. His fifth point of the night. Walker attacks across the timeline. Marcus Loftus calls out the set play, taking it into the paint, kicking it around. Flickinger, his three on the way is good. Kid Flickinger, his first points of the night, makes it 69-36 in favor of the White Faces. With it, trying to get it across the timeline, is Reynaga. Reynaga goes around a screen from Chavez, takes it into the paint. Fadeaway jumper is good. Reynaga connects. He has 11 points in the ball game. Walker will attack the other way. 2:42 left to play in the ball game. Walker kicks it over to Mendoza. Mendoza looks, kicks it out to Martinez. Martinez to Flickinger. Almost taken away. Kid runs it down. Kicks it over on the right side to Lucas. To Martinez. Back out to Lucas on the right wing. He'll work it around to Walker. Walker takes it in the paint. Running one-hander. No good. But Martinez with a rebound. Looks to throw it away. Or check it. Mendoza with the shot. He puts it up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out to Kid Flickinger. His shot on the way is no good. And we got a foul on the floor. Let's see who that's going to be called on. And that's going to be on Chavez, his fourth. Common foul, so it will be out of bounds to the White Faces underneath their basket. They'll be in the 1-on-1 the last of the ball game. In it comes inside. Mendoza. Chavez knocks it away. Flickinger will do the inbounds once again. Looks and comes way out high to Gaston Ceseda. Gaston goes to the left wing, kicks it down to Flickinger, who comes out high to Lucas, top of the key. On the right wing now is Martinez. Martinez looks to Mendoza, can't get it to him as they've kind of switched to a matchup man-to-man. And then slides back into a zone from time to time. Working it around, Martinez drives to the right side, now goes back to the left, kicks it out to Lucas. 1:44 left to play in the ball game. Martinez looks, goes out to Flickinger. Flickinger works it around to Marco. Marco will work it around to Braden Mendoza, to Martinez. Martinez back out high, works around to Flickinger to Ceseda. Ceseda kicks it around to Martinez. Won't take the 14-footer, now does. Off the backboard, that's good. Martinez has his 6th point of the night. Across the timeline, Reynaga with 1:15 left to play. 71-38. Whiteface is comfortably going to win this one. Working it around to the right side, they go to Rushing. Had the 3 for a moment, and then kicks it over on the near side to Williams. Williams takes it in the paint. Running one-hander is good, and Williams will go to the free throw line. That's his 2nd bucket. And we'll check and see. Marco Lucas picks up his first foul. As Brown checks in, and Martinez sits down. At the free throw line will be Williams. Free throw on the way, no good. Long rebound on the floor. Scramble for it. Coming away with it is Brown. Brown will bring it across the timeline. He'll be fouled by Williams on the reach-in, so Williams picks up his 3rd foul. And so Brown goes to the free throw line. So Noah Brown looking for his first point of the night. Free throw on the way, good. Noah will get another opportunity. 72-40, 32-point lead for the White Faces. And we have another foul under. No, the ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Kid Flickinger getting set to throw it in. Flickinger gets it in to Braden Mendoza. Mendoza way out to Lucas. Lucas with 45 seconds left works it around to Flickinger. Flickinger goes to Brown. Brown with 40 seconds. Works it around to Mendoza. And Mendoza's fouled. And that's be on Chavez, and that'll be Chavez's 5th foul. He fouls out with 5 points in tonight's ball game. Hernandez will check back in with 39 seconds left to play. 72-40. Mendoza will be at the free throw line. And Braden is 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. First free throw up, no good. Long rebound comes down to Ceseda. Gaston will dribble out, goes over on the left side to Lucas. Lucas will go out to Mendoza. Mendoza will dribble out, goes to Flickinger. Around on the right side to Brown. 26 seconds. Brown goes around the screen, looks and kicks it out to Mendoza. Mendoza works it around to Ceseda. Ceseda back to Brown. Brown to Flickinger down in the left corner. He'll come back out to Mendoza. Back over to Lucas, who will work it around to Gaston. Gaston will dribble it out with 8 seconds. Comes over the near side to Brown. Brown will hold it 4 seconds. 3 seconds. The Hereford fans on their feet as the White Faces will win this one 72-40. Improve to 19-6 on the season and 7-3 in the number 2 spot in the district. Dumas falls to 16-9 and 5-5 in the district, and it'll depend on what happens between Canyon and Perryton tonight. Canyon wins that one, then Dumas will be tied with Perryton for the 3rd spot, and they'll have to decide either a coin flip or a playoff game in order to pick up the 3rd and 4th spot. But we know the White Faces have the number 2 spot as they come away with a 72-40 win. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and come back and talk a little more about this ball game. But first, this 2-minute break as White Face basketball continues on KPAN.
Trust your fueling needs to Gooden and Crisp Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk in below ground or above ground tanks, serving the western panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford, 364-3366, and Crisp Fuels in Wildorado, 426-3421.
Success is possible. At Amarillo College, we will partner with you to become your best self. Our experienced faculty will provide you with a solid education, prepared to forge the future of our area. We are committed to your success. Register now. Visit actx.edu for more information. Success is Amarillo College.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business, being friendly and helping give you peace of mind in knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd.
Hi, this is Lopez. I have joined Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home. Many of you have entrusted me during my career as Director of EMS at HRMC. I'm excited to continue serving the community that I call home. At Mendez and Mullins, we work with families during one of the most difficult times with care and compassion. Plus, we accept funeral plans from any funeral home. We hope you will choose Mendez and Mullins for your loved one's final tribute. In your time of loss, lean on us. We are here for you at Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home.
Well, welcome back to Dumas High School as we wrap this one up here tonight. The Whitefaces come away with a 72-40 win. Scoring for Dumas tonight, 11 points for Jonathan Reynaga to lead Dumas in scoring. 10 points for Christian Kelso. 5 points each for Evan Hernandez and for Victor Chavez. 4 points tonight for Cameron Williams. 3 points for Braden Rushing. And 2 points tonight for Hunter Coley. That's the scoring for the Dumas Demons. For the Whitefaces tonight, 24 points for Blake Walker, 16 for Caleb Lara, 7 points for Zevin Gonzalez, 6 points tonight for Jacob Martinez, 4 points for Chris Bell, 3 points each for Gaston Ceseda and Kid Flickinger, and 2 points for Marco Lucas, 2 for Aiden Arias, and 2 for Braden Mendoza. Everybody on the Whiteface team scored in tonight's ball game. All 11 were able to, or all 12, excuse me, were all able to get in the scoring column in tonight's ball game. So the final tonight is a nice win for the Whitefaces, 72-40 over Dumas. Again, they improved to 19-6 on the season, 7-3 in the number 2 spot in district play. Don't forget, we'll have basketball for you again on Tuesday night. The Lady Whitefaces could go the second round of the playoffs, and they will be in Monahans to take on Clint Mountain View. That game gets underway at 6 o'clock. We'll have the pregame for you at 5:50. Big thanks to Rachel for engineering tonight's ball game, and that'll do it tonight from Dumas. The final, once again, Whitefaces win at 72-40. We now send you back to the studios of KPAN.